Hey guys, what's up? So, I was recently asked to share what one of my biggest life lessons was to a group, and I wanted to come and share that with you here because I obviously did not get it recorded. So, I figured let me just reproduce it here because I think it had some good value for the people who heard me share my biggest life lesson. So for me, it came from an exercise that I did when I did the Landmark Forum a few years back. And it was an exercise where we basically were asked to close our eyes, and it was 100 plus people in the room, and as our eyes were closed we were supposed to generate the feeling of fear, right? Like the person next to you, to the right of you or to the left of you, is like a serial killer kind of fear, and then the generating that, like feeling it in your body and everything, like everyone around you, like generating how much fear you would have if you had like the most dangerous person, sitting next to you. And so everyone was just in that moment, just going through the exercise. And after a few minutes of doing that, everybody was obviously feeling it in their body, because you generate these emotions. We generate all of our emotions. The forum leader said, well, did you guys get it? And of course, we were like, get what? And he was like, you're the most dangerous person in the world. And everybody's kind of looking at each other. But if you were sitting next to the guy who was sitting next to you, that you were generating the fear feeling towards, that person was generating that fear feeling towards you, right? And so the moral of the story was basically everyone fears each other. We all have this fear of looking bad. We want to always look good to the next person. And so when you walk into a room, or some of us, have stage fright or whatever, just always know that whoever you're fearing, their opinion, or you want to look good for that person is feeling that same way about you. And so that was like an amazing exercise for me, because it was just like I completely shed in that moment the idea that someone else could be better or superior or whatever. When I walk into a room, I walk into a room, I know that the people who are in there actually care about what I think. So it's like, if they care about what I think about them, then why do I give a shit? Like, why would I fear what they think about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I feel nervous? Or we are all feeling this. So as humans in this human experience, we all are scared of each other. And that was like such a great lesson for me in life, because I know that just as much as I would fear what people would think, they fear the same thing about me. So it's like fear cancels fear. So it's like, whatever. We're just. So anyway, I wanted to share that, because if you're the kind of person that walks into a room and you actually get nervous because of people, people are looking at you or whatever, just understand that they feel the same way about you. And so everyone, the human nature, who we are, has us fear one another, which is crazy. But it's part of how human beings work. And it's so important to know how you work as a human being, so that you can almost witness yourself do this kind of stuff and have control over it. And so wanted to share that. Hope that this resonates with someone, and that it gives you a little bit more freedom, because when you are not encumbered by these thoughts of what people think about you or whatever, you're free to do and be you. What limits us in being who we want to be is our thoughts about how we ought to be, because of factors that are outside of us, instead of just being who we are from within. And so, yeah, that's my message today.